All right, we're going to move over to songs from the heart, I guess. It's a pretty new song. It's going to be on the new CD. Met someone a few years ago with a fascinating story. We all have great stories, and many of us have endured tragedy once or more than once, and but have moved on and figured out a way to move on. This person's solution was very interesting. So they're from LA, California. They now live in Plattsburgh, New York, and she was married for about 10 years, and love of her life, and they had their whole future planned, and then her husband came down with a very rare and deadly disease and passed away. And so then her family was in LA, that's where she's from, and she was trying to figure out what to do next. She stayed there for a couple of years, trying to figure it out. And meanwhile, one of her colleagues she was working with had a relative back in Plattsburgh and would send these photos through the email and so forth, and they would come up on the screen, and this friend of mine would look at those, like, wow, where's that? That's beautiful. You know, these pictures of the Adirondacks and Lake Champlain and all this. And so, long story short, she said, you know what, I'm moving there. I'm gonna move there. 3,000 miles away, picking up, sold the house, custom house they had built, packed everything in the moving van, and across the country she went. And she's been here for several years now in Plattsburgh, right on the edge of the Adirondacks. So I call this song Shores of Lake Champlain. It's her story here. Leaving this big city, yes, it's time to leave LA. Yes, I come back for a visit now and then, but I won't be coming back to stay. I must be moving on from LA. A few years have gone by now, and things just aren't the same. Yes, I miss you, I'm homesick, but it's time for the scenery to change. I must be moving on from LA. Wherever I may travel, the rising sun helps to guide my way. Wherever I may settle, the setting sun reminds me of your face. Gonna haste across the country, past the desert peaks and plains, to my new home in upstate New York, where I hope that the mountains ease my pain. Yeah, I must be shores of Lake Champlain. You know I miss the seashore and the bright ocean waves, but I love the seas, mountain seas, and my new home, and the sound of the eagle and osprey, and my new home along the shores of Lake Champlain. Wherever I may travel, the rising sun helps to guide my way. Wherever I may settle, the setting sun reminds me of your face. it's time to leave LA. Yes, I'll come back, oh, I'm busy now and then, but I won't be coming back to stay. I got a new home along the shores of Lake Champlain. I got a new home along the shores of Lake Champlain. I got a new home along the shore of Lake Champlain. I got a new home along the shore of Lake Champlain. Hey, hey, Thank you. That's tough to sing. Very emotional. And wasn't my story.